Here we are, starting to work our way into this new normal.
Oh, what fresh hell is this?
Actually, it's not so bad. Coming out of our houses, social distancing, wearing masks. Actually, I kinda like that part. I feel like a sexy bandit. Except, sometimes I forget my pants.
What the hell?
The point is, we're all gonna get through this. Take care of each other. Be considerate. Wash your hands. And remember, Toxic Radio is here for you. We'll rock you with the music and entertain you with the shows. We'll make it just a little easier to adjust to this weird new world.
I love you guys.
We're not going anywhere, and we appreciate you being along for the ride.
Enjoy your pants.
Oh yeah, you betcha. Remember, play life safe. Play your radio toxic. Hey guys, dating life going pretty shitty?
I find you so creepy I think you should have to walk around with a bell around your neck.
Finding yourself getting a little desperate for some female companionship?
Alexa, tell me you love me.
Hell no. You disgust me.
What you need is to upgrade your style right now. The Toxic Store's got exactly what you need. Pick up some stylish gear featuring Deviant Gamer, Toxic Radio, and the Heavy Metal Happy Hour.
Oh, yeah!
You can find the store through the Toxic Radio app or toxicradio.net. Get in the game.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Get yourself a little love.
That guy's getting boobies. Yeah, he is.
Toxic Radio and the Toxic Store. Don't buy it safe. Buy it toxic.
Hey, this is Kel Mitchell, and you're listening to Toxic Radio. Uh-oh, it's getting toxic.
What's up? This is Whitney Payton, and you're having your ears penetrated by Toxic Radio. Dub P.
Talk about this, but you gon' come like that? Oh no, yo, I heard you try to diss, man. You tryna rap? Oh no, yo, homie, I'm just saying, you should chill like. Oh no, yo.
Starts grooving. Hello, 1, 2. Am I on? I sound so low in the headphone. Is there any way to turn me up in my headphone?
Right in front of you.
That's why I sound. Oh, look, I don't know what this stuff is, man. You could be a refrigerator. I could be a bomb or something. I'm not turning and pushing on nothing that doesn't look like. Okay, but I see now the headphones is in. It's a headphone jack. For those that don't know, I've seen one of these before in the studio in my day. You know what I'm saying? I've shared this video with Gangsta Rap. Share it. What the hell? No, this is
wrong with you.
No, I'm saying this is the first time they asked me to share it with a group, and the group that comes up is share this with Gangsta Rap.
I didn't see that
and
one.
I'm like, sure. Hello, Gangsta Rap. Welcome to the Funky Contradiction.
You're such a jerk.
I'm gangster. You know why I'm gangster?
Why?
Oh, God.
Because I am in COVID hell.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, I don't know where it's at. It could be anywhere. It could be on the wall still. You could have left someone. I don't know where you might have left some of that stuff at. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it might be lurking because it's been trying to get me for years. But I'm not. It's been trying to get me for
years.
A whole,
It just started
for a whole year. It
hasn't
got you either. You've been with me.
I take 800,000 pills a day.
Well, I'm diabetic, so I gotta take the anyway. But I ain't took none of for myself. But you know, here with Mark Mills today, it's his birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday, sir. He even came in and instead of anybody else giving him a drink, he started handing out drinks.
That's why Mark is Mark. Mills is Mills.
Yep, wrong liquor.
If you don't know, you know how we do it on Way Back Wednesday. Every Wednesday we got some type of liquor. Shout out to CL Smooth on the WBNC. And we have Mark Mills as our resident bartender, but he serves himself and everybody else around him.
Yep.
And there's always some old crazy stuff. So, we got Mark Mills in the building tonight.
Yes.
We're going out to dinner. I'm taking him out to dinner tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Where you going to dinner?
Ponzio's.
Oh.
Up there, it's Jersey's finest. You never heard of Ponzio's?
I know Ponzio's.
That's where I've been going there since I was about 12.
I've been going there since I was
12.
Yeah, I was thinking 15, 16.
You just,
but
you just started?
No, I've been there. I've just been going there for like 30 years. Like my whole family at the church. So we went to the one up in Lawnside. That's closed down. So the only one that's open is Cherry Hill. So I said, Mark, we gotta go. And I'm letting you know, Mark, this COVID was in the building. And we supposed to be let COVID leave for 10 days.
It's 9.5.
It's 9.5. We got 9.5 days. So I was like, well, I'm willing to take the risk because Mike is CDC Central himself. I don't know how he got COVID, but anyway, Mike is
because my whole theory is, until we get this vaccine out, the longer we go with this in our world, in our society, in our life, everybody will slowly but surely, at least at one point, get it until we get the vaccine. So it's just then as it keeps on going longer and longer and longer, it's just a ticking time bomb until you get it, no matter how careful you are, especially for people like myself that are essential workers that have their side job, which is broadcasting for me, and still have to go out and food shop and everything else. Like, it's the mask and everything and all the mandates are put in place to slow down the spread. It's not there to eliminate the spread.
Did you hear the good news?
What's the good news?
I've been listening to a lot of CNN lately.
Okay.
Lately, I've been CNN crazy since the election.
Okay.
But they said today that it's actually on a curve going down. It ain't down. We ain't going downhill on the roller coaster.
Right.
But we're at the top of the hill and we just going down from here like this here.
So
and that's good news. But they say we got a lot more to go. We got a lot of vaccines to get out. We got a lot of things to do. But it's not going up, red. The highest death rate today is.
But I don't think
today I read they was already at 25 million.
Oh Lord.
I don't think that you officially said what had happened, so I just want to make it clear with everybody.
You gotta say it right.
This has been a big topic on our show in terms of being safe and being aware and being having the intellect and understanding of what's going on.
I think you got it because you wanted to tell everybody what it was.
I got COVID.
You really wanted to just get it
on Thursday night last week.
I'm gonna go deep undercover.
I started getting nauseous, and the next morning felt like a train had hit me, and went and got tested, and I lost my taste and I lost my smell, and lo and behold, they shoved a Q-tip so far down both nostril, and the guy came back. I went and got one of those rapid tests, and he came back. He said, "Well, you already know it." He said, "You know you got it." I was like, "Fuck." So I went home and I quarantined, and I haven't been to work or anywhere, and you're supposed to go for 10 days, so tomorrow would be 10 days, but that's like the max. I started getting my smell and taste back. It went very quickly for me. Everybody's different. My smell and taste came back Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I started feeling better. By Friday, I was back to being myself. By Thursday, Friday, back to getting work done, back to moving, back to working out. And right now, like a drink in my hand, I feel absolutely 100% good. And I did make you both aware of what had happened, and you guys are adults and get to make your decisions. And as people see, we wear our masks in here. We still abide by all the guidelines. But yes, I got it before Supreme.
Not before me. I'm not getting it. I told you that from day one. And I don't know, faith over fear, belief over speaking it in the atmosphere. I refuse to get it. And I'm not going to get it, as far as I know. I'm praying to God that I never have to get. And if I get it, I pray to God I get a case of what you had. Because my man
comes, it goes pretty quick.
Right, my man Mike Check. Shout out to Mike Check. Got it. Both of y'all Mikes. The dumbest people in the world go get COVID. Now we gonna call y'all COVID.
Everybody
Mike.
knows an asshole named Mike.
COVID Mike. No, but Mike Check had to go to the hospital, and he had his oxygen was messed with because he had double pneumonia and COVID. This is another one of my best friends, and I was scared because I was like, once you get in that hospital, I get nervous. But he actually got out. He's home. He's back sitting in the living room with his kids and his wife. And his wife didn't get it. Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Wife didn't get it. This is not the first person that I've seen get COVID and their spouse didn't get it or their girlfriend didn't get it. It's like, it's weird. Like, this thing know what it want.
But
He don't want me.
I'm still trying to figure out how the crackheads around my way don't have it.
Don't no junkie got it unless they had it and just.
COVID is so weird. I have a buddy of mine. He was in the hospital with cancer, battling it, with going through all the treatments and all this other stuff. They released him from the hospital with leukemia, the cancer, the whole nine. Where his immune system was completely and utterly shot, had no immune system. He left 2 weeks later, had to go back to the hospital because he got COVID. Got COVID while his immune system was destroyed, and just had to go into the hospital for a couple of days, and he was good.
Yeah, but I was scared.
It's different everywhere you go.
My man was in there and he healthy. I mean, he's older. He my age. I think he may be a little older than me, so that means he's Methuselah. But he had it, and everybody waiting for me, Mark, and CL Smooth to get it. CL actually got a test. And once did you notice how nervous CL got after he took that test? CL got his test and found out he was COVID free, and then wanted everybody to come clean the studio and vacuum and spray stuff and take 1 week off. And I was like,
well, no, I think you took the weeks off because of I said I was sick.
And you was sick, and then you scared the hell out of him. You really scared, like, no, you ain't messing up my good COVID record. But I was
That's what it was.
I was scared.
And then you took 2 weeks off.
Then I was scared of you. I was scared for you, hoping that it was just a regular sickness and not nothing crazy.
It's become a whole thing where people take pride in the fact that they've got a record of not getting it. They don't want to get it.
Take a picture. I survived COVID. I ain't never get it. No, but it's just ironic though, because you are the chastiser, you are the mass police, and I got another show coming up soon. Secret location.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna have my mask on and my hand sanitizers. I'm gonna be ready. I'm ready. I was ready for him last time, but nobody called. Nobody from the party like, yo, we gotta shut the party down. Everybody got COVID. Like nobody got it. Like they've been doing this all summer. I mean, they've been doing this for the season. For every month, or every other month. And like this is my second time here, and I tell you, I went in there just like I came in your house, like this. I know you ran here, COVID. You better not jump on me. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
But you got. I love my art so much. I need to be on stage, man, and perform.
It's good to see you and to have you be the first show back in the studio.
As always, man. I need to be. I'm risking the half a day. Is it a half a day we risking? Is it 9.5?
It's only an hour.
Well, it's about 9.
So I can't go back to work to my day job till Tuesday.
But that's 10. That's after the 10th day. So you'll be going back the 11th day.
Right.
I'm saying we here on the 9th day.
9.5.
9.5. So
we're only here for an hour.
But that don't mean nothing. COVID don't got no watch.
Yes, it does.
COVID like shit. He here for an hour. We got 59 minutes to whip his ass. And get the white one too.
Yeah.
It's his birthday. We can't mess with the other one. So speaking of that, you are immune for about 4 or 5 months, right?
That's according to everything I've been reading. They're still, obviously, the people are still doing tests. They're still getting data. I mean, it's only been a year and a half, whatever, that they've been doing this. But from their results, they've seen that 3 to 5 months after you get it, your antibodies stay in your system. So you're good for about 4 months. Yeah.
So are you going to take the vaccine?
Absolutely. I mean, once it comes around, but yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you're an essential worker. You should be in this round or the next round.
Something probably next round, but yeah, I'm absolutely going to get it. I mean,
my doctor,
that sickness floored me like no other sickness really does. For most sicknesses, it's usually 24 hours for me or 2 days. This one had me from Friday morning all the way till Tuesday, feeling like shit. So.
And everybody, please share the broadcast. Share the live.
Share.
We want to get it up. We've been having some good conversation in these chat
absolutely.
rooms.
We got a guest coming on, so
and we got a guest.
We got to show him the proper respect,
right? And we got
get the word out.
We got to get the word up, get these likes up, get these shares up. We shared it already ourselves. Anyway, like I said, this Toxic Mike, Supreme the Resurrector, Mark Mills. Oh, my fault. You want to say it?
No, it's all right. It's AWB.
Mark Mills. And it's his birthday, so he always on every Wednesday celebrate everybody else's birthday. So I brought him on to help celebrate mine. But we have a guest, like me. I'm a live and die hard. Like these guys was raised under me, I think.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we took him under the wing.
Yeah, I mean,
He
but
was part of the Dr. Shock and
right,
Dark
And
World
this was-
Entertainment.
and this was the these were my brother's best friend, my younger brother's best friend, his neighbors and best friends. And then they would get together. Everything I did, they did. If I rap, they rap. You know what I'm saying? So I put them in the Dr. Shock fold.
It's like everywhere we go, they went.
Yeah, they was our roadies. And then, but they always had an older brother, T. T was the older brother. He was the one that had a little more level head than them. And he was the big brother. So and he was the manager of the group, and he was the one that was under Shock, really learning and studying under me. And this is years ago. You talking Dr. Shock, you're talking at least 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at least
or more. And Mark been with me since '95. So '95,
I would say '97 with them.
Right.
At least 97.
And with my brother, he been my brother, but I always noticed him with these two other little dudes, and they had a bigger brother. And then we all just started rolling together and hanging together, and they wanted to rap. So, when anybody come to me and want to rap, I send them to Dr. Shock. And Dr. Shock take them to school. You know what I mean?
And that was AKA Furious Styles.
Furious Styles, yeah, man.
Damn, I got a good memory.
You do. And I seen them from, would you say, 97-ish?
I would say 97, maybe
so
in between 97 and 98.
And people be like, Preem, you have never stopped. You never stopped. And I'll be like, I have never stopped. Like, I've never stopped. You know what I mean? Like, never said, you know what, this is it. We're going to hang up the microphone. But there's another set of artists that been in this game that has never stopped. And they always go from the next thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing. And it's like, it just amazes me because I'll be like, Dave never stopped either. So right about now, my guest for the day is Big Holden. He's the older brother of the Furious Style crew. CEO of the Spit It Out Entertainment. What you got? You got so much stuff going on, Big Holden.
Hold on. There we go.
So that was just giving them a brief history. I mean, I don't know if you heard it or not.
Yeah, that was 1997.
Yeah, okay. Man, and it was like y'all have never stopped. In this
we can't stop.
And I've never stopped.
I still remember the yellow Furious Style hoodies.
Yeah,
he's famous for those.
And remember the promo picture with the cannon at the cannon at the, because Shock took all our pictures. Yep. Y'all went to the school and y'all was in our video. Y'all was in our first video, which is 6 minutes to show.
Yep.
Y'all was the rappers.
We got Brody. Hold on, we got Brody off the stage.
Yeah, y'all was the rappers
at the old dances,
old
right?
dances. But I always made sure y'all was everywhere with me.
You sure did.
I made sure y'all seen the work that I put in, and I've clearly, it must have paid off because last time I seen you, we was at a music conference or a music event.
Yeah, I was searching for connections,
and I was like, here I am. No, but the fact that we was there.
What studio?
It was the
records. What records? Oh
my God!
Out of Norristown.
Yep. Oh man, it's on my tip of my tongue.
I forgot the name of the record company.
You know it?
No, that I don't remember the Norristown joint.
It's a new record company. They got a studio and they do these events. They have these great network
Rotation
Records.
Rotation Records.
So that was the one, and I've been to all of them.
All I know is Sounds of Norristown.
They used to have. Damn. Shut up. You dating us? But yeah, they used to have the Rotation Records. I've been to the first thing they had was at the Valley Forge. Did you ever go to any of those? The Valley Forge casinos?
Nah, that was the first one I went to.
They was balling. They had the pool, day pool, and that joint was sick. That's why I keep going to each one. But either way,
well, when can we get back to that? I miss the grit and the grind and the grassroots manual hustle.
So what you been doing during the pandemic? Like literally, somebody like you that's always at every conference, that's at every opportunity to put your guys on. Like at some point, y'all rent your own club out so y'all can have your own shows. The one on what was that, 53rd and Market? that bar?
Yup. We had Steve's. We had Steve's. When we was back with
Steve
Urban
Sports Bar,
Expressions.
and I would come in with the camera to make sure y'all get y'all proper exposure on Urban Expression.
Yep. You and Shelly.
Yeah, man, we did everything, man. We did so much. And looking back, and I'm gonna let you tell the story, tell your story.
Thanks,
I'm just giving you my because it's like I'm proud. I never not been proud of y'all. Like
I know.
Like them
You
dudes
reached
just
out to
messing
us.
up. Like you listen, y'all wasn't hard headed. Y'all like, but now y'all dealing with younger people that's trying to get on and trying to get deals and everything. So you know what it's like to deal with a hard headed young buck. Or
yeah,
young
they
buck.
different too.
They different. Like y'all never
Yeah.
gave me no problem. I don't know because I was big bro or. Shout out to Jason. You know what I mean? Proud of him too
Yeah.
with his lip shits ties.
With his ties.
I'm proud of my brother, man. I love my brother.
He got ties named after us, right?
He got me and my kids. He got y'all,
Yup.
the brothers.
Yup.
Each
Yup.
tie. I'm mad because mine only $95.
Only $95.
I need mine to be $105. Somebody's tie is like $105. Somebody tie like
ain't
110. Hey, my little daughter, she was like, I don't care how much mine is. I'm just happy to have a tie named after the Justice tie. Hers is like $75, but it's cashmere, silk, and different high end material. And he got two big. I'm not on WBNC. I cut. He got
Talking about the billboards.
Two big ass billboards. No, because I was going to say two big ass billboards, but I see Mark and I start watching my mouth. Because when we do Wednesdays,
We can curse on here.
I know, but when
That's
we
why
do,
I'm lucky I'm here.
when we do Wednesdays, we don't cuss. We can't cuss because it's an FCC thing. So when I'm Sundays, we can cuss, but then I see Mark's face and I was getting ready to say big ass, and I was like, big ass.
Ass is good though.
Yeah, ass is good, especially evil ass. I'm sorry. I digress. But yeah, so I'm just proud of y'all. And then you and your brothers. Now, they automobile, and Black, Bill Black.
No, it's my
Bill Auto is Bill, now. And Black is Black. What is Black's name? What's Black's name?
His real
I mean, I don't want to do
it.
it. Right, there you go. Because I was like, I can't. I said, well, why I keep that? But they was the roadies. They was my little dudes. Yeah. And they was broke.
We got
Furious
we
Style.
got two younger brothers. We got two younger brothers.
That's why I said I see some more. I was like, am I missing something?
Yeah, they the two baby brothers that came up underneath for auto and merch.
Okay, so it is a lot of y'all. He was like, it looked like 20 of y'all. I was like, nah, it's only like 3 of them. But yeah.
Well, what you see right now is 5 brothers,
right,
and a girl cousin,
okay,
and a couple other cousins. Everybody around us is Holdens.
And that's another thing I like.
Can I be a Holden? I need a job.
They're gonna be the ones to look for in a minute, and that's why I'm watching them closely. I've been watching them closely because when they step on the timeline to blow up, legit, because you got your foot. I'm not even gonna say no more. Tell me, Terrence, and I'm just telling y'all. Yes. Like I said, I just wanted to tell y'all from my point of view of what I seen these dudes do and how proud I have been of them and of their big brother for steering them in the right way and the whole time never left his brothers. Am I my brother's keeper? Is y'all are those dudes like the I think about y'all. This is funny too. I just gotta say this before you get started. Remember this the show with Holly Berry was in and the Hollering Brothers. And it was like the Hollering Brothers. We're the Hollering Brothers from Harlem, and they was everybody thought they was drug dealers, but they was actually the bankers. You remember with Tommy Davidson?
Yeah.
And Halle Berry.
I know what you're talking about when she was the waitress or something.
Right, Wayman Tinsdale.
I don't remember the movie though.
Every time I look at the Hollering Brothers, I think of you and your brothers, the Hollering Brothers, and I be like, they're the Holden Brothers, and you might think they're the thugs or look at the Holden Brothers, they're the guys from West Philly. But then I'm like, you don't know what they are. They businessmen. And please tell us your story, Big Holden.
Well, like you said, it started.
Sorry for taking the story, but I just was watching.
It's cool.
I tend to do that. I'm excited about y'all.
It actually started off in 1995, somewhere in 1995. The group Furious Styles used to actually consist of my brother Lamont and our next door neighbor Coleon. Coleon and Lamont, they went away to Job Corps. Completed Job Corps. Coleon went his own different direction. Signed back then to Inner City Entertainment back then.
Oh,
and
wow.
Lamont, yep, Inner City Entertainment. You remember?
Yes,
remember
sir.
them? Lamont, formed the group with our little brother Otto and your little brother Jason.
Yeah.
And we named the group Furious Styles. I was always the manager, engineer, tape cassette boy, DJ, associate, whatever needed to be done as far as representing the guys was concerned. And I just got the thrill of being a manager after that run right there, because I used to be a rapper late 80s, early 90s myself.
Okay.
So, I just got the thrill of being a manager and doing business. Later on down the line, time went on. Years went on. We followed y'all around. Like you said, we studied y'all movement.
That was 2 summers or something like that. That was crazy.
Yeah, but what y'all taught us is how to be a unified label. If we're going to be a label, we need to stick together as a pack, as a label, and not just a label, as a family, and trust each other.
Right. Dark World Entertainment,
keep our
shout out,
business amongst ourselves. Back then it was Spit It Out Entertainment. Back then, a lot of people don't know, we made Spit It Out Entertainment in 1999 when we brought out the yellow hoodies, Mark. It says Spit It Out Entertainment on the back of them.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I just remember Furious Styles on the front.
Yeah, well, it has Spit It Out Entertainment on the back of it.
They morphed.
Yep, Spit It Out Entertainment was established in 1999.
Okay.
Time went by. We did what we did. We still rapped, did shows, made demos, the whole nine, chased down producers, chased down promoters. Years went by. The group fell off, but the brothers never stopped.
Right.
We kept it going, 1999, 2001, 2003. 2003, we signed with One Shot Records on 56 and Arch. We had the promo truck rolling around, the white One Shot Expedition promo truck. We stayed with them for about 3-4 years. Kept learning. Oh, by the way, we met all the Weasels in between too.
Oh yeah,
That's where we learned a lot from all the Weasels.
Man, I went on a bad manager tour. I'm still on it actually. I'm serious. I done been on every. If you don't know how to manage, you have came my way. So we met a lot of Weasels too. So they are very helpful. People be like, "Yo, stay away from the haters." Check them out. Even in the stage show,
learn from them.
Yeah, even on stage show, they be like, "Yo, you be right in the front. You stay in the front, whether it's somebody corny or if it's somebody good." I say, "Yeah, because if it's somebody bad, I want to know what they are doing that's so bad, and I know not to repeat it." So yeah, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, you got to learn from guys like that, the slick talkers and all of that, because when we was younger, they was telling us anything, and some of the same guys is repeating time right now, coming back to us 20 years later because of our platform.
And they see you jumping.
But we're able to recognize all the slick shit now. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because a person is not gonna cling to you. They're not gonna reach out to you in contact. They're not gonna contact you if they don't want something that you have. Make sense?
And usually they want to steal it.
Yeah, well, back then they could have stole it, but now trademark infringement, copyrights, and all that is a bitch. We ready for war.
Well, you know what I'm saying. They want what you got. They want what you worked hard for, and they want it for nothing. And then they want to move you out the way for it.
Well, what we got, we definitely worked hard for, and it took a number of years. This is not no yesterday stuff. This is 20 plus years and counting, 24 plus for myself.
Well, they say take that long to become an overnight sensation.
Yeah, it did. But I'm gonna skip from 2004 maybe to 2008.
Yes.
That's when we decided to come together with our two younger brothers and form the Holden Brothers and drop a mixtape and a visual along with a DVD, little short documentary we dropped. It was actually one of the first double disc projects to hit the streets from guys like us back in 2008.
Okay.
We had a hit single on the radio that Mikey Dread and Uncle O was playing for us called Cars Rock, and it was produced by Dub. You know the blind engineer Dub?
Yeah. I know him.
Yep. It was produced, mixed, and mastered by Dub. It made the radio. We built a strong wave back in '08. That's the year Obama was running for election and the Phillies won the World Series, because I'll never forget that year. I went upstate for 3 years after that.
Damn.
So we lost time in between. Yeah, we had a real crazy wave, and I got locked up for selling drugs.
Right.
So I went away for 3 years, but while I was away for 3 years, Auto and Merch, they just kept it going with that dynamic duo stuff. Dynamic duo.
Right.
They made contacts with Beanie Siegel, Mike Knox, the Schulers, you name it, Oskino and Sparks, Reed Dollars. So by the time I got home, you should have heard they mixtape. I was quite impressed.
Right.
I said, y'all got all these people in there. How the hell did y'all pull that off?
Right.
How much did y'all pay them? Oh, man, don't worry about it. We got it done. Hot mixtape now called Yard Out on their own. I was quite impressed. So that gave me the juice to say, okay, let's do this one more time. Let's build our own studio and bring Spit It Out back.
Right.
Now we're in 2012, 2013, 2014. We met a guy. Let me rewind. We did a bus trip. We did multiple bus trips. What we used to do is book shows for our artists out of town, Virginia, New York, D.C., Maryland, wherever, and we'll rent 55 passenger buses and fill up 2 of them and build our own tours.
Wow.
So by the time we moved around and jumped in and out of this competition, that competition, with a girls group that we had called Ladies First, and we had to Spit It Out boys, we had our street rapper side. By the time we jumped around and killed all these shows, we used to come in first and second place at every one of these shows, pulling up in a 55 passenger bus. They couldn't deny us because of our movement and our sound.
Audience. Yep.
You think what I'm saying? So
exactly.
we met this guy. His name is Vlad. We're still close friends with him until this day. He introduced us to Rel Carter from Rock Nation, Jay-Z's nephew. Yep, he introduced us to Rel Carter. That
ain't
was
that the big guy?
Ain't
he the big guy? Heavy?
Yeah.
Heavy set one? Yeah.
That's
his
Rel.
nephew. Right.
Yep.
Jigga's nephew,
and I believe he's the youngest, but the biggest.
He's the biggest, yeah. I'm dark skin.
Yep. He's a good friend of ours. His other nephew, Nashawn, A&R, Red Dream Chasers, he's a good friend of ours, too. We talk to these guys day in and day out. We have 2 projects lined up with them right now, and that's about to go out as soon as we can get things up and running the way we really want them to up and run. But the same guy that introduced us to them is the same guy that introduced us to Ciroc.
Oh, yeah, y'all the Ciroc boys.
Yep. What happened is he introduced us to Ciroc. We became Ciroc Boys Philly, and we were the first ones in Philadelphia with the brand Ciroc endorsing us and backing all of our events.
Wow. See, I forgot to tell you about that, bro.
I remember that. He hit me up on it.
Okay, cause I'm about to say I knew Marcus is a big Ciroc drinker. So I was like, my bad if I ain't.
No, he hit me up on that.
Okay, see, Big Holden is on it. He know where the alcohol is.
He didn't give me no. He hasn't given me no bottles, but he hit me. He hit me up on it.
We on our way. Now he owe us one.
everything is on freeze right now. They playing freeze tag right now.
Well, you know how it go. This big thing called big COVID came around.
Yeah.
Big COVID came around, shut everybody down for a minute. But it's getting ready to get out of here. We gonna come back.
Okay. What happened though, with those events and those parties that we were given, we had the opportunities to be in places with certain people.
Right.
You think what I'm saying? Because we was down with Ciroc. Oh, they the Ciroc boys. Let them in. Get them 10 bottles. Give them a VIP. Hey, Terrence, meet this guy. This is Joseph, such and such. He runs such and such. And that's his buddy over there, and that's his little cousin over there. His little cousin got friends. His buddy got friends. We meet everybody. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
And, they was just digging it. We was the nightlife concierge. We get everybody feeling it. We get it popping. A lot of bitches. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody having fun. But at the same time, it was all business because the bottles was moving.
Right.
And we were meeting new connects and, new liquor companies coming our way and this and that. But it took us to the next level. It put us around people that we always imagined to be around. We don't have that deal that we want right now, that we always crave for. But with this world being so independent, we're good with that right now because we built a platform, that nobody thought could be done.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, during COVID, when COVID first hit, I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck are we gonna do? We shut down. We out of business. We can't have no parties. We can't have no shows. We can't do this and that. And we were hot at the time too. Yeah. All our hip hop shows that we produced damn near sold out. We only had about 5 flops out of 200 shows.
Wow.
So we shut down. We lost money right there. We didn't know what we were going to do. But in between all of that COVID stuff starting and maybe 3 years prior to that, we met this person and they introduced us to digital television through Roku. Oh. We didn't quite understand what it was hitting for, but we did our research on it. We bought into it. That company fell through. So we met another fella that knew how to go around the third party and take us straight to the source so we can be our own creators of our own Roku channel and develop our own apps for the iPhones and Androids and all that stuff. And we zeroed in on it, put the necessary money behind all the tech work, the designs, all of that stuff, let it sit there for a while. But when COVID hit, the best thing about COVID, we were locked in the house.
Kept everybody inside. And everybody wanted to watch TV.
I had just bought a new computer system to run the app and the Roku channel. I bought new TV monitors, surround sounds, the whole works for the whole platform. And
y'all filmed your own content too, right?
We film our own content. Right. We get content from other people. You know, content is content, you know? Exactly. But it gave me time to zero in and hook up all that damn equipment. And once I got into that system, I said, wait a minute, let's start putting flashes and visuals out of our new network that's about to come that we already introduced to September that just passed because we had a relaunch event at the Studio Movie Grill on 69th Street. Right. We was one of the first ones to get the whole auditorium to do a hip-hop and R&B show. Nobody else has done it inside the theater.
Dope.
We was one of the, if not one of the only ones, we may have been the only ones who pulled something off like that. So well, you know, that was September 28th.
I can't wait for this to be over because I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all do next, man. This is amazing.
Oh man, the stuff that we got down on paper is just unbelievable. But the Roku channel and the app and the live streaming feature that we have on our app, we're really anticipating a great spring and a great summer because we're able to pull our whole platform out in public so people can see what we're doing along with our music studio that we just built, our takeout to go restaurant that we just opened.
That's what I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah, we got a takeout restaurant. We have hold on, let me finish Supreem real quick.
My bad. I'm excited.
We established it. I'm excited too. I'm ready to go outside. But we established a storefront where we make custom clothes, silk screen, vinyl. We got podcasts set up in there. We got the music studio in there. We're just waiting for the whole world to open back up so we can really get busy physically and manually.
Right. Well, I definitely would love to take a tour of that. You know what I mean?
I'll be down there every day.
Let Big Bro see what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just pull up 4207 Market Street.
4207 Market. Okay, you right around the way. I'm just.
I don't know why I thought they was like on Mania.
No, I thought it was like 56 Market.
I don't know why y'all was like on Main Street.
Hey Mark, if the day we pop up on Main Street, everybody definitely got a problem. That means we got to check.
Hey, but you gotta keep you doing what you gotta do to get the check. That's why I wanted to know, how did you get into the restaurant takeout? Cause I just started seeing the logo for the restaurant. And what's it called?
It's called Billy Pete's. It's actually owned by Auto.
Okay.
Billy Holden. That's his name.
Right.
That's my grandfather's name, and that's my father's name. Is a family name, Billy Pete.
All right.
Is owned by Auto, who's Billy, and one of my younger brothers, Kyle. They own Billy Pete's.
I wish I would have known that last night. I needed some food.
Yo,
we on
they do burgers. They do burgers. What y'all do? Burgers, fries. Yeah, do breakfast.
We do breakfast. We got the chocolate chip cheesecake, French toast, all types of stuff.
Now, is that located all in the same location, or you got another location for the Billy Pete's? Is that going to be like a restaurant?
Billy Pete's is a takeout restaurant. Is located on 3300 Fairmount Ave.
That's what I'm talking about.
You up by the new Big Rube spot? Because
Big
he on
Rubes. We're Big Rubes.
He on 30. He just opened up a new spot at 3400 Fairmount. I mean 3300.
33. He's probably in the same building as us.
Yeah, he just opened up a new one.
All right.
Yeah, everybody's in that building. Wingstop, Popeyes, Applebee's.
Oh, it's like
got some great neighbors.
It's like a. So man, so that's what's up, yo. That's what I'm talking about.
Nothing but takeout kitchens in there.
Man, that's
what I'm saying. The pandemic helped guys like ourselves because we were able to change and go digital.
Right.
And learn the digital thing, you know what I mean? And we're benefiting.
Because we street dudes. We
we
street dudes. I like putting up posters and going on the in stores and doing definitely the live shows and everything. Yeah. But this thing has showed a new way of life. Like thanks to Toxic Mike. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Billy.
There you go.
I asked for any type of. But Mike don't need Mike don't need no permission. That's Mike. That's my Toxic Mike.
Oh, that's Mike.
Yeah, Mike does that all day.
Mike do it all day. He know how to steal your picture. He know where your porn pictures is. He know where your OnlyFans is. He know where your OnlyFans is located. You know what I mean? But Toxic Mike is the man. Like Toxic Mike keeping me digital. Like got me looking forward. He got me looking forward to what this digital world is going. So I feel where you at, and I'm right there with you, brother, trying to get my hand deep into the digital pocket.
Yeah. Well, I had to call you last week for some concerns I had as far as the distribution was concerned. Remember?
Well, that's one thing I know. Upside, downside, backwards and forward is how to release a record.
Yeah. Yeah,
and you know, and you know, like I said, I'm from the days of putting it in the stores, and following up with your double records going to the DJ. So anything that I've learned through evolving, putting out records to where we at now. So anything I could, anything you need from me, you got. Like I said, come on the show and talk about what you do, and it's done. It's like I told you, it's never no. Let me think about it. Let me find out if I can get you in and squeeze you in, or let me see how much I'm gonna have to charge you to put you. No, anything you need. We talk for a minute, but that's my forte, putting out records and doing shows. So anything I can give you some good advice on that, and let you know what's the good deal on that one, and what's the good plan.
Right.
I was all for it, so that's my forte. But it looked like I'm gonna have to call you up about some of the stuff you got going on, because I'm trying to keep my things simple. I'm older now. I'm not trying to keep my hand on too many good things.
Right.
But you in the age, and you and your brothers, y'all is young. Y'all always gonna be younger than me. But y'all at the age where y'all could keep your hand. I'm hoping that digital really just blow the hell up and go back to normal, but it ain't going nowhere.
Me too. Me too.
It ain't going nowhere.
Me too. It ain't going nowhere.
It ain't going nowhere.
I forgot to shout out a real important person though.
Yes. Ted, we got time.
They just became a part of our HBTV staff. They are actually our head coordinator of Holden Brothers Television Network. We just hired.
Audio went out.
I'm sorry, I just had a phone call.
Okay.
We just hired a great guy from the city of Philadelphia named Robin White.
Oh, we know Robin. Is that the the promoter dude?
Yeah, that's my man. He another good dude that you gonna know anything you need to know about making records.
Yeah,
this guy been making records since Rough Nation, Rough House. Look at Mike. Mike is just on it. Mike hear a word and here you go.
Mike on it. He on it.
That's why he toxic. That damn COVID ain't stopped you from being slick. I'll tell you that, Jack. I love
Mike on it.
He on it. But this is my brothers. This is my brothers. These are my brothers. The Holden brothers is my brothers, and they always been like my brothers. I mean, my brother is my brother, and he always been y'all brother. So we all brothers. So and believe it or not, bro, I keep my eye on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And when you do reach out to me, and I don't get in the way because I don't want to never feel like I'm getting stepped. Or here come Preem with his advice. Or here come Preem with his.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, but I just don't want. I don't want
something wrong. If you see me doing something wrong, you better call me, motherfucker.
I will. But my thing is, y'all always did something. Y'all do the right thing. Y'all been doing the right thing, and the only thing I can do is say keep going. And if you do, and the phone line is always open, and for any of y'all, and every one of y'all. But I don't have to jump in. Me jumping in, what y'all doing right now, it would be retarded because it's like, old head, get out the way for a minute. If anything, old head, come on in here and learn a little bit, but you can't come in here dictating it. Like, we ain't 16, 17-year-olds no more. I think you was like 19, 20, and they was like 15 and 16.
Right. So when we get back to regular life, all the radio shows and the podcasts you guys are doing, why don't y'all film them joints up? You hear me too, Mike. You got an opportunity too with me, baby. I ain't stingy. I just met you. Film them joints up and edit them joints up and let me upload them joints on my Roku.
That's what we trying to do. That's exactly what we trying to do. I got something going out with Humag Distribution that I got to call him tonight. You know Rob Schwartz?
Yep.
That's my man, and he got the Roku and iFame TV. So we trying to get out old episodes. We got over, what we had, 60-something episodes right now? And we trying to get season 1, season 2, season 3. So if we can get content on yours too, man, we would love to. That's a pleasure.
Listen, I'm not stingy because I know how many hours we need to reach monetization.
Well, you said content is content, so we got plenty of content. We got a lot of content, man. So please, but like I said, I always do this before I get to the show because I get to talking and we forget to do it. But please give them all your handles, your Instagram and however way you on the platforms that you. I know you probably got a lot of. Spit it out this one, down it out that one. Cut them down this one. We got Headhunter Records. We got Kick Your Ass albums.
All right. I got it. Shout out to our pop print. Shout out to our pop princess Jazzy XOXO. She released a single before the pandemic last year called "It Feels Good." It's still streaming on Spotify and all the major platforms.
I heard her record. She's dope too.
Thank you. We got a new single about to drop in about the next month and a half. We didn't put a release date on it yet. We just finished it up a few weeks ago. It's ready to go out. So expect that promo to be coming out real shortly. Expect the TV show Brand Central Station, Setting Captives Free, and DJ Pooh G's from Glockaware Radio has a show coming on our TV network too. Look out for Holden Brothers Television overall and Spit Out Entertainment.
There you go.
My handles. Let me start my handles.
There you go.
I'm gonna start with at Holden Brothers Television on Instagram.
Boom.
At Big Holden on Instagram.
Boom.
At _ Brand Central Station on Instagram.
I like that name. You know I'm a funk head.
That's the name of our storefront. That's the name of our headquarters. Brand Central Station.
That's dope. You know that's the funk band Grand Central Station. That's my band, man. So that caught my ear. I was like, damn, that's dope. That's hot.
Okay. I took that from them.
Right.
And I took the train station name from New York, Grand Central Station.
Right.
I took that and said, wait a minute, we're branding. Drop the grand and put the brand on, and there we go. Boom.
Well, you know you're a marketing genius, man. Go ahead with yourself.
Well, the name of the storefront was not supposed to be the name of the storefront. That was the actual name of my TV show that I was creating. But when we got the storefront and we have so many brand entities, I said, wait a minute, we're going to start marketing other artists and other brands. That's the name of the storefront. That's the name of headquarters, Brand Central Station, all underneath one roof.
But you seen, I don't know if you seen Salt and Pepper show, the Salt and Pepper story last night.
I missed it yesterday, but I'm going to watch it.
But it was good because, their management company, Herbie, started Idol Makers.
Okay.
Like that was his brand for like his thing was we're idol makers. So we making Kid and Play, Salt and Pepper. So y'all Brand Central Station, y'all making brands bust off. So that's good. That's good. Good money.
What our whole objection is to take artist brands that artists that create a brand and say I got a record label, this and that, blah blah yada yada, but don't know the half of building a company starting with your LLC and your active business license and all the other stuff that come with the game. They don't know about all of that. So we're going to school them on how to build their company up. It's not going to happen overnight. It take years to do it, but we can help you with the process.
You can get them started because a lot of people don't know about that LLC and business license and copyrights and publishing. And but they putting out records and they putting out albums and they putting out videos and they put your stuff ain't even protected because you.
Yeah. So how you figure how do they figure they're going to walk into a record company, ask for a label deal? Okay, suppose the rich person loves your idea for you to have a label deal,
right.
and they give you the advance that you're asking for, right? But before they give you that check, first thing they want to see is your paperwork.
Where's your LLC?
All of that.
Are you incorporated? Is this music copyrighted? Is it published? Can we make money off of it after we put it out? And you're right. And the fact that you're giving that back, man, my hat's off to y'all because, first of all, a lot of people don't want to teach that for some reason. I'm like, wow, how is that hurting you by showing somebody how to get their business plan together? Or do they, what is that hurting you? Like you scared to have another piece of competition into the frame? It's not hurting you. You just giving another man, a black man, white man, Chinese, Asian man, you giving them the benefit of your knowledge to make another millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be scared to help make another person make him some money. But if anything, if they really take off and you need a little help, they're gonna be like, that's the dude that helped me. So I'm gonna always look out for them.
Well, they're gonna help me regardless. They're gonna help me and my brothers regardless because we know our business now and we're not charging you. You just have to come to a written agreement for our services.
Piece of it. We gonna get a piece of it, or you gonna pay us?
It's all business.
It's only business.
It's all business.
And that's all it is. And business ain't business. And to the young people that might watch or look at the podcast, business is not a curse word. Business is not a bad word. Business is not me trying to rob you because I'm trying to do things right. If anything, you're trying to curse and rob me by trying to take the back door. You know what I'm saying? You're disrespecting me by trying to be slick about it because it's what's happening right now, as opposed to come on, let's take our time and get this thing right, and that way we can all eat for a long time off of this. So I feel you, man.
We can eat for a very long time.
Our kids can eat. Kids can eat. Grandkids can eat. Come on, man. It's not even that. It's not a curse word. I just want people to know that me doing business with you. Oh man, come on, OG, you up here trying to do business.
And you know what? Look, check this out. I had a meeting. I set up meetings every day down at Brand Central Station. You know, people call me like, "What's up? I need to holler at you." All right, for one, be professional. And what's your schedule like? You need to set an appointment because I'm a businessman.
Right, you can't just.
Okay, they show up for the appointment. Right, they listen. This the funny shit about these new artists. They show up for the appointment. We sit there and talk. I know what I want from the artist because I need to eat too if I'm going to help you distribute and market your records. Right? Some of the artists don't want to give me nothing that I'm asking for, and I'm sitting there arguing with them. Like, why are we arguing over 0 out of 0 right now? It don't make no sense.
Nothing from nothing, need nothing.
Because what is it? What is it hurting you? What is it hurting you? What is it hurting you giving me a guarantee of such and such percentage off of the records that's just sitting in cyberspace doing nothing?
Doing not a damn thing. Yeah.
Doing nothing.
You right. Man,
why don't we help you? You commit to me on what I asked you for, and it's very reasonable. It's artist friendly.
Oh man, anything that take a percentage off of ain't nothing is robbery to them.
It don't add up because your record will never be properly marketed. And your record damn sure ain't going through our channels if you're not committing.
And you sit right in the cyberspace in the iTunes store, in Tidal store, doing not a damn thing. So you actually released a record for nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. You wasted your time. You could have put out some maybe some hard copies and sold them for $5 a piece on the corner to make a little money. Yeah. But they don't understand that.
They hype because they got 5,000 streams. Like, I know the streaming numbers right now. But in order to get a $4,000 check from Tidal, you got to stream 1 million.
1 million.
That don't add up because when you were selling singles back then, if you sold 1 million singles, you had $1 million.
$1 million.
Literally.
Cash.
You know what I'm saying, Mark?
Actually, it was more than that because if you selling
more than $1.
If you selling more than $1.
Yep.
Exactly. Now, see, that's why I missed the old game.
Oh, yeah. Our thing is okay. The streaming is good. The streaming is right. The streaming is good.
I know.
If you're not draking them, streaming 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 million, none of the above, you're not going to see no money off of streaming. So the big question is, okay, everybody's gun-ho over streaming. Who's selling pre-sale singles?
Right.
And how can you sell at least 100,000 pre-sale singles to make $100,000 cash? And me and my brother's about to show everybody how to get it done.
There you go. Hey,
as I said, I need a job.
I'm gonna say, I'm free. I'm free.
I'll be. Matter of fact, I won't come see you during the week.
Hey, for tell you the truth, man, this is this a marketing promo genius right there.
I know. I learned some shit from him in shop.
You feel me? Like if we really put our little marketing thing, like I just love being an entertainer. That's what's saving the world. Cause I love being an entertainer. I love what you call me, Mike, the talent. I love being the talent.
The talent.
I like showing up. Give me that microphone. Let me do my thing. But if I turn my marketing geniuses and skip the stuff that me and Mark learned from Big Phil and Big Bob and
shout out to Phil. I saw him the other day too.
All them promoters back in the day, we was with them all.
And
man.
Rest in peace to Big Bob.
Rest in peace to Big Bob.
Phil was that guy.
He's still that guy.
He's still that guy.
He's still that guy.
And that's who you go to if you really want your stuff to be all over the city. I tell people, and he ain't gonna charge. He gotta.
The only two people I trust is him and Rick Lowe. Rick Lowe stuff be all over.
And he gotta pay you.
Do me a favor. Set me and Phil up for a meeting together. One of y'all.
Yeah, no doubt. That's nothing.
I just seen him.
And like I said,
hey Mark. My fault, Supreme. But Mark, when I was a young boy, and like Supreme said, him and Kick. Don't forget about MC Kick.
Kick. Shout out to Kick.
The regulators.
Him and Kick was the talent. But what I noticed, what you were doing, you and Hip Hop Cop be covering the whole. He be covering the whole vicinity. But what I used to learn from you is you was real savvy with your mouthpiece. Handling business.
Thank you, sir.
You was talking.
Appreciate that.
Listen, I learned by watching.
I wasn't that good. That was all right.
No. Mark, let me tell you, Mark had anger issues.
Yeah.
Mark had anger.
I was Suge Knight.
You was thinking he was like, man, he was real diplomatic and slick. No, Mark was mad as hell.
That's all. That's
hey,
all
hey,
right.
I seen Big T get a little hot with a couple people too. Man. I said, see, he done learned from Mark. He done learned from the wrong person. You supposed to be smooth and diplomatic. Big Holden.
Yeah, I see.
Big Holden will snap on him. Big Holden be like, hold up now. So, but you got to be like that. You cannot be soft.
Trying to play me and my squad is the
problem. You can't be soft up in this game, man.
At all.
But yo, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming on. It's just about we had just as much fun as we did if you would have been in here.
In here, it probably would have been longer.
Yeah, we don't go get an hour.
I know,
anyway.
but we only got an hour.
We only gonna get an hour anyway. But either way, I'm just saying the energy that some people really don't reflect online too good, and I can only do but so much to keep it going. Like with you, I can just let you go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to coach you through. Like, come on, T. Tell me about 1972. Come on, you got you roll.
I'm a talker.
You roll, and I like that. And my thing is, you was a great guest. Like I knew it was gonna be good. I know because I know you. I've known you half your life, really. I mean, to be honest,
you know me. Hold up. You know me since I was
like 21,
19.
20. Yeah, 19. Okay,
I'm damn near 44.
Damn, you old. No.
Don't say that. My birthday was yesterday. I'm old.
No, the funny thing is,
how old you turn, Mark? How old are you now, Mark?
I'm 51.
I'm 49.
Yeah. Hey,
so I'll be a century next year.
The thing was
half a century.
The crazy thing is, T had a son or a child. I don't know. I think it was his little boy, but
little Terrence.
Right, and you had. And you had
22.
That's what I was saying. You had kids before I had. I didn't. He's a father. I mean, you was a father before I was a father. I was.
Yeah.
I had my first one to 32.
I just had mine last year.
He just became a father.
I just became a father.
Somebody froze his nuts. Somebody froze his nuts so he can have old head, baby. Him and Steve Harvey and whatnot. But you've been a pleasure, brother. And I got your numbers. And stay in touch. Yep. And don't forget to call me and remind me about that linking you up with Big Phil. That's nothing.
Okay.
And yeah, give Mark a job. He needs something.
Yeah, I'll be bored.
I wouldn't say give Mark a job for somebody like Mark. Give Mark a partnership deal.
Or give him a position.
But yo, hit me up on the Jones. Send me your number, and I'll see you during the week.
I got your number in my phone.
But
hit me up.
But you know the deal. You got a good man.
I might not have it in my phone. So just hit me up.
I'll give it to you. I'll just text you his number.
All right, that's fine.
And
that'll work.
And everybody,
I'll see you during the week.
This has been a great show. Hey, don't forget, it's on your page, it's on my page. Share it to everybody so they can look at the rebroadcast and get ready for the podcast version that's going to be on Apple. That's going to be shared in real soon as COVID might get downstairs. And I swear to God, Mike. Hey, Mike, if I got that shit, I'm going to kill you. Mike.
Hold on, I'm gonna pray.
Mike, I appreciate you, Mike.
I see how much you appreciate it. That's like your ass at home. You got me braving the weather over here in Denver. But yo, Big Holden, my brother Terrence, you is the man. Tell your brothers I said what's up. Ain't got nothing but love for them, nothing but respect for them, and just whatever you got going on moving forward, it's nothing but success to you, brother. And if we keep linking up. Where you got a question for me, and I'm giving you what you need. If you got Mark, you got a good man on the team. Like I said, as long as we keep our family together, like long as you know Big Bro always got your back. No matter if I'm doing punk rock, rock and roll, funk rock, band, solo, Wu-Tang, I'm here for you no matter what. And if I got it, y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? And so you going? Is he frozen?
He look like he's frozen.
I say, is he just looking at me crazy? But it's all right.
You said goodbye to him.
I didn't know he was gonna just stand there and look at me like that. That was crazy. That was weird.
Yeah, he was just like.
I was like, he dead.
You all right?
Yeah, he got that COVID. Damn, Mike, you put the COVID on him through the phone. And Mike, can you get back on the screen real quick?
1 second, I'll be right there. Let me. You're asking for a lot, sir.
I just wanted to see you before. I'm trying to make sure people see you before you leave.
All right, let me bring it back up
so they can look at what the healing of COVID look like.
There you go, the healing of COVID.
Boy, that boy look good for having that shit. no, but
that boy look good for an old man.
I mean, you ain't that old, brother. You the youngest thing on here. But I appreciate you for letting us come and do this. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Even though you let us come at our own risk, but you know we was masked up.
Well, it is toxic. We don't play it safe. We play it toxic.
We
means we don't give a shit.
I ain't even gonna go there because you know now you done got COVID. You done got.
I mean, our tagline is.
He made it. Now the tag officially means something.
Our two taglines are get infected. And don't play it safe. Play it toxic.
But the thing about it is, you getting a little bolder now that you had this shit. Because before you'd be like, don't say that Supreme. That's not. You know, you get it. You get it.
You get it. You get it.
You know, yeah. Just don't give it back to me till 4 or 5 months. You know what I mean? I'm vaccinated. So if my doctor told me to take the vaccination, he was like, I suggest you take it. I said, well, I wasn't gonna take it till I talked to you. And he was like, yeah, I took it. It's not bad. Take it. I said, okay. If I'm not gonna look for it, but if it come my way and get the opportunity to take it, I'm gonna take it.
There you go.
I'm gonna make the world a safer place.
We are pissing off Toxic Mom with this conversation at the end.
Oh, she home.
I thought she was on the line. I seen the last name.
Oh Lord, there she go again.
Hello, Toxic Mom.
But no, seriously, we just finished talking about how we're gonna take the vaccine, so that should be responsible, right?
That's responsible.
All right. So you guys see y'all
next week.
Thanks, Mark, for coming and hanging out with us.
No problem.
You was a big help on this one because you are part of that history of the Holden Brothers and Dark World Entertainment, and of course Supreme the Resurrector and S&E Records, and now Toxic Radio and Funky Contradiction and Celebrity Boxing. And I see you got your Lakers on. You ready for?
Today's the okay. I'm going to explain this, and I will explain it again on Wednesday. But it was. I'm wearing this today because today is the day that Kobe Bryant died.
Oh man! Damn,
but Tuesday is the actual date.
Damn.
So I'm starting the week.
Happy! I ain't say happy.
Rest
in peace, Kobe Bryant.
Rest in peace.
Love you, brother.
The Bean. Peace.
Happy birthday, Mark. Though.
Yes. Happy birthday to me.
Peace. All right, Toxic Mike, Kobe Mike.